Hey everybody, this is One of Wisdom. We're back for part 13 of our strength training playthrough on Wii Fit Plus. We're going to be doing the side lunge. It's another one I haven't played a lot. I haven't actually unlocked anything past the initial 10 reps. There should be 15 and 20.
Let's do the side lunge together.
So
Put your right
we'll deal with
foot
that
on the
later.
board and extend your left leg out to the side.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to remember this. I think it's almost like a yoga pose. It's just the balance board's going to score.
The red bar marks the weight from your right leg. Exert your so that the red bar passes the blue line.
So this is kind of like the,
One,
was it the warrior? You know, and the others where you just kind of shift your weight and cross the line.
two,
There's really not a lot to it.
one,
Only thing I'm wondering now, I can't really tell if she's got her foot angled and is leaning
Two.
that way, or if it's, you know, kind of in line with the
We
mirror.
sometimes start to lose flexibility in our hips and legs as we grow older.
But, you know, I mean, it's not painful or anything. It's just I'm wondering which
One
way would
key
be
to
correct.
good posture is a strong lower body. Don't hold
Again,
your
I don't
breath
really know
or you
why I
may
didn't
raise your blood
play
pressure.
this one a whole
Count
lot.
with
I
me.
guess it's just kind of, you know, there's other exercises similar, and, you know, like I say, once you get into the aerobics and
Put your left foot on the board and
balance
extend
games,
your
and of
right
course
leg
Training
out to the
Plus
side.
on Wii Fit Plus, I mean, you know, stuff like this kind of at the bottom, you know, if you don't just really like it, tends to get overlooked. I mean, this one's really
Two.
self-explanatory. If you're having trouble, you know, bring your foot in a little closer to the board,
One,
and as you progressively get better at it, just kind of kick your foot out a little bit farther,
Two.
you know, and then stretch a little more. And you do want to, anytime you're doing a lunge like this,
you're
you know, you
doing
do want
great.
to lean to the side, not to the front. You know, kind of
We
like a
sometimes
torso
start to lose
twist. You know.
flexibility in our hips and legs as we grow older. One key to good posture is a strong lower body.
And again, there's really not a lot to say
Great.
on this one,
Keep it up.
particularly. You know, I'm not quite sure if she's kind of
Don't
kicking
hold
her
your
knee
breath
out
or you
or
may raise your
forward.
blood pressure. Count with me.
But I mean, either way, you know, as long as you've got the basics down, and you just, main thing is to bend and shift your weight, you know, and I think you'll kind of get the benefits of the exercise.
That was a great workout.
Alright, so obviously, you know, we got a perfect score there, not too hard to do.
Excellent. You're pretty strong. Do this exercise every day to help maintain flexibility in your hips and thighs.
How many times have I played this? I mean, it couldn't have been many. It's probably like the third time, maybe. But again, not difficult. You know, it's just familiarizing. 2 minutes, 10 calories. Oh, I guess we played it enough, you know, to unlock the 15 reps. So it should be 10, 15, 20, like I was thinking. You know, it won't be one of the 10, 20, 30s. So now we're going to go ahead and do 15 reps. Obviously uncharted territory. I think that was 3.0 on the MET scale.
Let's do the side lunge together. Put your right foot on the board
I kind of wonder
and
what
extend your
instrument they
left
used to
leg
make
out
that
to the
little
side.
classic Wii Fit sound there, but I don't know, it's like a, you know, it sounds like it's windage.
The red
I
bar
don't know,
marks the
maybe it's
weight from your right
computerized.
leg. Exert your weight so that the red bar passes the blue line. One,
Yeah, really, you do what she said. Exert your weight so it passes the blue line.
two,
That's really about all there is to say here, in all honesty.
One.
You know. Again, like I said, you know, if you're having
Two.
trouble with this, just kind of start with your feet closer together. And
one,
obviously, you know, you're gonna score points. You know, when
Two.
the red bar clips the blue line like you see there. And if you note,
Don't
whenever
hold
I
your
do
breath,
this,
or you may raise your blood
you know, I'm
pressure.
across it and
Count
then it
with
pumps
me.
up, you know, it gets closer to the top of the bar. That's actually when all my weight
Don't
completely
forget to keep
shifts.
breathing while you exercise.
Not because I've leaned, but because I'm pressing up on that leg to
Great.
actually
Keep it
push
up.
myself back to the side. So, if you wondered
One
about
key
that,
to
like
good
why
posture
I'm
is a
just
strong
a
lower
little bit
body.
above it and then I spring up, that's what it is.
Don't forget to keep breathing while you exercise.
I mean, I guess you could just kind of like pull yourself back, but you'd still have a little bit of weight change, I would think, in the upward direction.
Put your left foot on the board and extend your right leg out to the side.
Again, you know, when you extend out to the side, if you have issues, just
1,
don't go as far. He's
2.
actually got a pretty wide stance in this one. That's what we're doing too, but
1,
you know, like I said, for some reason, you know, you're kind of working your way into it. You know, just
2,
put it off a little bit and eventually work your way to that. Once you've done it, you know, 3 or
1,
4 times with the wide stance, go ahead and bump up to the next set of repetitions.
2.
And again, you know, I'm really out of things to say
Don't
on
lean
this
forward.
one.
Expand your chest and face front.
I guess you talk about green.
Just like that. Really feel your legs
The
working.
yoga mat she's on, the backdrop's all kind of a green.
Great. Keep it up.
I don't know if that's like a
We
just a
sometimes
trade
start
color
to
for
lose
the game, or
flexibility
just
in our
they
hips
picked it
and
as
legs
supposed to be
as we
kind of a
grow
tranquil,
older.
relaxing color. But either way, you know, it's not
One
objectionable.
key to good posture
I
is
think
a
blue
strong
would
lower
work.
body.
Yellow probably wash out. Red would kind
Don't
of be
hold your
annoying.
breath, or you may raise your
Plus,
blood
we
pressure.
actually use red
Count
and
with me.
blue. You know, when the exercises yellow is
Don't lean
used.
forward.
You know, like when we're trying to
Expand your
center
chest
ourselves
and
or
face
something.
front.
So, I guess green was probably the best choice. You know, it's easy on the eyes. Should be perfect
Way to
score
go.
here. Yep. It's our first time. We got a 4-star.
Excellent. You're pretty strong.
And what I'm gonna have to do
Do
here,
this exercise every
pretty
day
sure
to help
you can't
maintain
just play once
flexibility
and
in your
unlock
hips
it.
and thighs.
so I'm gonna go ahead and once this is over, I'll kill this. I hate it not being in succession, but I don't want to record myself doing the same thing 10 times or something. So 3 minutes, 14 calories, and I'll cut it off here. Be back with the 20 reps. Okay, so we are back, and I played it several times. Got to the point where we can do the 20 reps here. This will be our first time on it, and again, it's going to be really hard to talk for the full 40 reps we do combined
Put your
here.
right foot on the board and extend your left leg out to the side.
If you think, oh gee, we're kicking the left leg out first, well, you're not starting with the left, it's actually scoring the right leg first. So
The red bar
I have
marks
noticed
the weight
that,
from your right
you know, you
leg.
tend on this game to
Exert
start
your
with the
weight
right
so
leg
that the
first.
red bar
So
passes the blue line.
I think to unlock
1,
the 20 reps, it actually took longer than I thought. I think I had to do it like
2,
maybe 4 times. I mean, I had a perfect score each time, so
1,
you know, but regardless, I guess if I would have paid attention when I clicked on it, we would
2.
have known. But oh well, we can backtrack. If anyone cares, you can just go by the number of times I
1,
played it. I did the 10 and then the 15. You know, when we got lucky
2.
the time I played the 10, it, you know, went straight through. That wasn't edited. I just unlocked it. And then, of course, since the 15 was a virgin playthrough, you know, you have to work your way up to 20. So
10 more.
and I have kind of wondered, you know, just the simple fact we're
One
out of
key
things
to
to
good
talk about.
posture is a strong lower body.
Like maybe if there's a Wii Fit Plus or Wii
We
Fit
sometimes start
U
to
or
lose
you know,
flexibility
Wii
in our
Fit
hips
3,
and
whatever
legs
they'd call
as
it.
we grow older. Are you
Kind of be
bending your
cool if
right
you could
leg
like
too
change
far?
the background
Try to
music or
keep a
something.
90
Just like a little
degree
slight
angle.
upgrade to the game. Which I don't have anything against this, but you know, when
One
you play
key
it
to
every day
good
like I
posture
do,
is a strong lower
you know, you
body.
think, oh, you know, maybe something a little more upbeat or, you know,
Don't forget to keep
deeper,
breathing while you
more bass
exercise.
to it would be cool. But, you know, it's just something kind of like this
Don't
one they
lean
added
forward.
the,
Expand your chest
you know,
and face
my
front.
Wii Fit area where you go into the locker room, can set a routine.
One
Again,
key
that
to
would be
good
an
posture
upgrade
is
too,
a
actually
strong
being able
lower
to
body.
select anything you want. One thing I didn't like about it, you know, you couldn't put in the balance games or
Put your left
training
foot on the
plus,
board
basically
and
just
extend your
yoga
right
and
leg out
strength
to the
training.
side.
So I mean, that would be a slight tweak that would be well received. It's really kind of a no-brainer. And
1,
you know, then again, maybe tweak, you know, little things like the music
2.
or something to that effect.
1, 2.
And I did do the,
1,
15 over and over, but I mean, you really never get
2,
really tired. You do, my last leg on this 20, keep in mind I've done a bunch of them. Maybe around like 12 or so, you kind of start to feel it in your legs. But, if I were to just turn this on and do 20, tomorrow or later tonight, after you've kind of rested, I don't think it'd be that big of a deal, But again, if you're doing like 3 in a row on 20 or something, or, like me, you play through the 10, 15.
10 more. Are you
Continue
bending your
15
left leg too far?
until you get to 20.
Try to maintain a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, you do kind of start to
Just
feel
like
it at
that.
that point.
Really feel your legs working.
This is nowhere near as bad as a single arm stand. I mean, that
Don't
one
lean
was,
forward. Expand
that
your
one was
chest
truly
and face
rough.
front.
So she actually did just say don't lean
hold your
forward.
breath, or you may
I
raise
think
your
she
blood
said that
pressure.
earlier too,
Count with
I
me.
noticed. But if you recall, I was saying I wasn't sure. You
Don't
can kind
lean
of see it looks
forward.
like she's leaning
Expand your
forward
chest and face
with her
front.
knee when she comes forward. But
Great. Keep it
I
up.
think you bend your knee out and kind of lean to the side. That's what I
You're
determined
doing
the proper
great.
form would be. So at least we got that covered. That's the one thing
Don't
on
hold
this
your
one,
breath,
I
or you may
wasn't too
raise
sure
your blood
of.
pressure.
But
Count with me.
again, we're about done. Unless I screw up here, we'll have a perfect score. Well, I guess we are done. So should be another perfect score. First
That
time
was a
on
great
20.
workout.
We'll double check and make sure. Yeah, got it. So we got our 20 reps in on the side
Excellent.
lunge.
You're pretty strong. Do this exercise every day to help maintain flexibility in your hips and thighs.
It was our first time through it. 4 started, perfect score. Right after this, we get to see how many calories it was, get a time frame. So 17 calories, 4 minutes, not too bad. I'm going to end it here. I'll finish out strength training next time. But as always, thanks for watching. Got any questions, just let me know.